the easiest one. So it says find two numbers whose sum is 91. So what does sum mean? So how would I write that? Two numbers whose sum is...
Bro.
Okay, yeah. X plus Y or A plus B is 91. And then it says, and their difference is 17. What does difference mean? Minus. So if you subtract the two numbers, it should be 17.
Oh.
Okay, what is the easiest way to solve this? Elimination. Add the two lines together and the b's go bye-bye. A plus A is 2A. 91 plus 17.
I would like to see
54.
That's not paper now.
Bro, it's not bad.
I told you, girl. What is
It's-
that? Wasn't anything.
Okay, now what?
Plug it in.
Plug it in. So 54 plus what equals 91? So do 91 minus 54.
37.
My favorite thing is staring at people whose stomachs brown.
Whose
Stomachs brown.
It's every single day.
It's Shannon and Olivia. Like I sat next to them and like the whole entire hour, their stomachs were like so loud.
No, in Bible it was so bad.
I was trying not to like
I was really dying.
nervous, but I was just like, oh.
I did not wait in that line. I did not wait in lines.
I wouldn't either.
I skipped lunch.
Why was the line so big?
It's always this
Or
it's
slow.
the burger, so everybody wants it. And so the line is so long.
Are you doing
Everybody wants you.
Today's the only day I ate
Yeah.
lunch.
Okay, on number 2, why don't you guys try it? I'll give you a minute head start. Why don't you try, everybody try to set up number 2.
Is this gonna be on?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Be quiet, Olivia. I mean, sorry, Easter. Easter.
This is the question.
Come on, Easter.
Hey.
Yeah.
Is this question?
Be writing equations.
Oh no.
Gorge.
It's confusing because some understood something.
Dude,
You're confused
dude,
by
I'm
your
doing it
comprehension.
right. Oh my gosh, Mr. Jordan. I'm
You
doing
should watch
math.
the Taylor Swift movie when it comes out.
Okay, it says the sum of twice a number and a second number. What? How would we write that?
2A plus a so confusing.
Okay, twice a number plus a second number is 61.
60. I was using the same word.
Doesn't matter what letters you use. Okay, then it says the second number is, so what's the second number? Yeah, we called it Y. The second number is 17 less than, what's that mean? Minus 17. From 4 times, 17 less than 4 times the first number. So what's 4 times the first? And 17 less than that. Do you guys get it?
Yes.
No.
I got it. I got this.
And that's the answer?
No, it's not.
X is the first number two times.
Oh my gosh.
First number is X, because it says twice the first number. So twice the first number.
Come on, guys.
What's the easiest way going to be to solve that one?
We like take.
It's okay, like the,
We put the forks on the other side.
Substitution.
What?
Oh, I guess.
Number 2?
Gosh.
Yes, because it already says y equals 4x minus 17. Okay. On number 3, it says Sean invested $10,000 between 2 different stocks. So he's investing $10,000 in 2 different places. One stock got 10%. One stock got a 10% return. The other stock got 5%. How much is invested in each stock if he got $650? So that first sentence is an equation. John invested $10,000 in 2 different stocks. How could we write that as an equation? Yeah.
Like 10,000 equals n plus m.
Okay, yeah. The 2 different stocks should, how much he invested in stock A and stock B should add up to $10,000. However much he invested in stock A plus stock B should add up to 10,000. Okay, then it says he gets 10% return, that's like interest. 10% from one stock. And then he got 5% from the other, and altogether he made $650. So he got 10% from one of the stocks, I'll say stock A. How do we write 10% as a normal number? What's 0.10 or 0.1? So 0.1 of stock A, that's how much money he's going to make from stock A, plus 5%. What should we put for 5%? 0.05 from stock B, and altogether he made $650 from that. When you invest your money in something, you earn interest, which is a percentage of how much you invested. Okay, what do you guys think will be the easiest way to solve this one?
Substitution.
Okay, you could do substitution. It's about equal. I don't like substitution though, so I wouldn't do that. Do you guys know how we could use elimination? Okay, Shannon said multiply the top by negative 0.1 because then the A's would cancel out. The way I thought it is multiply the bottom by negative 10 because this would turn into a negative 1. When you multiply by 10, the decimal just moves. But that's fine. We'll do the one Shannon said. We'll do the negative 0.1 times the top. Cancel out. You guys know, you might not. You know what 0.05 minus 0.1 is? Negative 0.05. It's kind of like 5 cents minus 10 cents. Oops, I forgot my O. Okay, and then 650 minus 1,000 would be negative 350. And I forgot my B. Forgetting all kinds of stuff. And then you'd have to divide, of course. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I think it comes out as $7,000. So he put $7,000 into stock B. So how much must he have invested in stock A? 3,000. Because together they have to add up to 10,000. So he must have put 3,000 in the other one.
How do you not throw up?
What?
Like, he's a math teacher every second of his life.
Oh, it's not.
Not every second.
You know, I think it's the worst thing ever.
It does more than just
No.
teach math.
Well, all of you.
I feel like it'd be first
Like-
to be like a very
Stop
dumb
the
person.
The attitude is not needed.
Attitude. Like.
I don't think that's NHS material. Attitude.
Exactly.
What?
You
It's-
can tell me about that.
No, we couldn't.
Sometimes it's hard.
Did you give her a please do it. Please do it.
Isa has a little I gave you a souvenir.
You are fighting for your life
I gave you
right
a
now.
souvenir from Europe. You can't do anything.
Europe is like America, but worse.
Are you talking about that pen thing you gave me?
That's from Europe.
I thought you were just trying to get rid
All
of
they do
junk.
is drink tea.
Wait, that's
Mr. Jordan one with you on the
Okay.
other functions.
It's an eraser with geometry.
Are you talking about number 4 or number 2?
Yeah.
No, they're whole numbers.
kind of
What?
cringy.
I don't know about.
What?
How did you get a fraction of number 2?
Okay, yeah, how did you do that?
Okay,
I already
Did I do
understood.
something wrong?
did you
I got 13 for
did
X.
you use substitution?
Yeah. Well, that's what I got.
Did you do this?
So I got for X, but I got 2 different answers.
What'd you get for
I
Y?
used
Did you do that?
elimination and I got 13.
Or did you do elimination?
13 for X.
She did.
If you do elimination, you'd have to subtract the 4x over and then-
Yeah.
Yeah, I did that.
Okay.
What'd you get for
Well,
Y?
I don't know. It'd probably be easier to just do that, but whatever. Yeah, no fractions.
Did anybody get 48 or 35 for Y?
I got 35.
I got 35. Yippee!
Yeah, I got
You
35.
got
Okay.
35? Oh, no, I got.
On number 4, I want you guys to try that one too. It's very, very similar to number 3. It's saying Georgina invested $5,000 into savings and a CD, which is a type of investment you can buy from a bank. Anyway, it's going to set up very similar to number 3. So why don't you guys try see if you can set up number 4.
You weren't with yourself.
Man, this math is math. Crying emoji.
I got screwed up.
Thought she was torturing.
Okay, so the first equation is savings account plus CD equals $5,000. That's how much the total investment was. The next line is she's getting 0.6%. APY stands for annual percentage yield. That's what percent she's going to receive in a year. She's getting 0.6% on her savings account. What is 0.6% as a decimal? Yes, 0.006. So she's getting 0.006 of her savings account. Plus she's getting, what was it, 0.9%? 0.9% from her savings account, so it's 0.009 from her from her CD, not savings. And altogether she made $37.50. If I was doing this problem, I would get rid of the decimals in the second equation. You guys know how to do that?
Multiply by something.
Multiply by 1,000 to move the decimal 3 places. So if you multiply by 1,000, it's not hard to do. You just move the decimal over. Whoops, 3 times. I was right the first time, my bad. And then you still have this other equation right there, so I would use elimination on that.
Mr. Jordan.
Yeah.
What's your favorite type of like pencil brand?
I don't have one.
Do not say what.
Ticonderoga.
Yes. Oh.
Isn't that a pencil?
Ticonderoga rules.
I'm not even using Ticonderoga.
What kind of name is Ticonderoga?
You guys are. Why
It's
are
a
you
name.
black?
What kind of name is
Are you gonna email just say
Johnson? I was gonna say Brandon.
It means like the son of John.
Yeah. Yeah. On that desk right there, there's a line that no one took.
What is your favorite thing? That's what I have basically.
They're on the white
No,
thing.
because
I'm sure that's good.
Imagine being.
Oh, I see them.
like pencils. I don't know why pencils like they run
They're
out.
actually
You have to buy more.
Do you like regret ever teaching this
And
class?
it's squeaky.
This particular class?
Yeah.
Yeah, but they come in big
What's your
packs.
least favorite?
And they last for like years. The amount of times I've heard
That
they
geometry
break.
class.
That's true.
Alright,
Dude, geometry class would be horrible.
number 5 says two cars 360 miles apart start driving towards each other. What kind of problem is this?
The lines.
Yeah, arrows. So what should this picture, so we've kind of done these before. What should the picture look like? I'll read it again. Two cars 360 miles apart start driving towards each other at the same time, blah, blah, blah. So what should that,
So these lines from one area to one area go together, and
Yeah.
then like a 300 something to like above all
so that's that picture. What did I usually put for each?
of it. D equals RT.
Each arrow got a rate and a time. Because a rate times time stands for distance. That gives this arrow distance, this guy distance. Okay, it said the cars started 360 miles apart. Where should I put the 360 miles? The cars started 360 miles apart. Where should I put the 360 miles?
Over all of it.
Yeah, that means from all the way across, they were 360 miles. Let me switch colors here.
Purple.
All right.
Dang. Oh, no.
They start driving towards each other at the same time, and they pass in 3 hours. So what should I do with the 3 hours?
Put a time.
That would be both of their times, right? Because they both were traveling for that long. Then it says the first car is traveling 4 miles an hour faster than the other.
R plus 1.
So yeah, one of the car's rates is 4 faster. So instead of an R on one of them, we'll call it R plus 4. And the other one's, the slower one's rate, we'll just call R. Okay, what is the relationship between these 3 distances? Right. Car 1 plus car 2 should give you the total distance. So that plus that plus that. So 3 times R plus 4 plus 3R equals 360. Guess what it's going to ask if I kept reading the question? What they're going to ask for? They're going to ask for both cars' rates. How fast were both cars going? Now, they don't always ask the obvious question, but usually.
I am loving this map.
Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum.
Isn't that McDonald's?
I'm loving it.
McDonald's or Bronx?
It's so good. Bronx. He looks like
Bronx.
Bronx. You look like Bronx. Okay, but
Are you
Is
calling
that
me
the
fat?
Bronx?
it's not.
I'm saying I'm fat.
What did he say?
This is so
This is that.
This is why she's not getting into NHS. Especially
This is why you're not an HS material.
Yeah, I'm not in NHS
You know,
material.
Skylar told me that you showed up at Bronx. I'm here.
I
totally
agree
agree with you.
I saw that
hate
Brahms.
Brahms food. It's so bad.
It's gross.
You're horrible.
You're
a horrible person.
McDonald's is so much better every day.
Willow, your opinion is invalid because you watch anime.
Okay, so
Every day.
I can't say that.
it's kind of.
McDonald's is horrible.
I have had bad Brahms before, but usually it's pretty good.
The fries are sometimes good.
I like the fries a lot.
I like McDonald's fries.
McDonald's fries are so good.
McDonald's fries is like all fried and no
Well, yeah, you
potato.
need to have ranch with them, and then it's really good. Like, it has to be McDonald's
Willow's
ranch.
ranch. I can understand ranch, but not
Willow, I feel like
packet.
I feel like you're like mentally somewhere different than like normal people.
Trust me, it's really good.
Some
I
people
had
have
it
such
like
terrible
yesterday.
opinions.
Some people eat ranch on everything. It's like nuts.
Not too bad, but I also have to have ranch.
I don't eat ranch.
Yeah, I
on
don't eat
anything.
Heinz ranch. Like, if it's hideaway, you can have ranch with pizza.
Thought you were raising your
I
hand.
don't like ranch.
Okay, so guys, what does R equal 58 mean?
It means you put it with the
The
R.
rate of
And
the
then
second
plus
bar.
4.
That's the rate of the slower car, yes. So the rate of the faster car is plus 4. So I'll just call it R plus 4. So the faster car was 62. This would be, we're talking about miles and hours, so this would be like miles per hour for both cars.
Can this be a 2 day assignment?
No way.
Dang.
What if this was like a 4 days?
What did you do with
Split it into 4 problems a day. Oh wait, I already did the math. 3 problems.
When's the text?
Tomorrow.
Wait,
I'll take that. Saturday?
She's like,
It's Saturday.
Saturday. All right. Number 6. Say 2 speedboats leave the dock at the same time and travel in opposite directions. So what would that look like? Okay. Now, in a way, it's kind of the opposite of the last picture, but in a way, it's also kind of the same. Because these two distances will add up to the total distance, right? Okay. I'm not really. That's where I'm going to stop on that one.
Oh.
You can kind of just repeat the. You can kind of just repeat the process of what I did on number 5.
I don't know the
I love you, Mr. Jordan. This is great math.
Okay. With the other, I did 7 with the other class, and then I didn't like it. So maybe let's try number 8 instead. They're kind of the same, but 8 I think will be better. Yes.
Yay!
What?
Okay. The 7 and 8 are about currents, like water current and wind current problems. So instead of distance equals rate times time, what would, like if you're in a boat and you're going downstream, what would the current affect?
The speed.
Your speed, your rate. So instead of using this formula, if you're going down river or something, or downwind if you're an airplane, the current is going to make you go that much faster. So instead of rate, you have rate plus current.
And if it's like
And if you're going against the wind or against the water, it would be rate minus the current speed equals time. So I don't usually draw pictures, like you don't really need pictures for current problems. I'll help you with it. It's just number 8. So anyway, it says a jetliner can travel 1,700 miles from Fargo, North Dakota to Phoenix, Arizona in 4 hours with the tailwind. So 1,700 miles would be the what? Distance. And we're going to have like, they're going to go with the wind and then they're going to go against the wind. 1,700 miles will be the distance going there and then traveling back. So both of them are starting with the 1,700. Are we good so far? I just plugged in 1,700 for the D. Okay, and then it said they can go from North Dakota to Phoenix, Arizona in 4 hours with a tailwind. What does tailwind mean? Is it pushing you against you or with you? It's with you. It's pushing your tail, basically. So that means, yeah, we're going with the wind current, so we're going to use this one. It said, what did it say, 4 hours? Yeah. So 4 hours would be the time.
Are we still walking?
Okay. Do you guys follow that? I just replaced the T with the 4. Okay. Then it says, it takes, no. Okay, they didn't travel 1,700 miles on the way back. It says it takes 3 hours to travel 975 miles from Phoenix to Boise in the same wind. It doesn't say whether we're going with the wind or against the wind on the second part. Oh, it says into? Into the same wind. Yes, it does say into. Okay. That would make no sense. So they actually are not going 1,700 on this part. My bad. It says they only went 975 miles into the wind, but it only took them 3 hours. All right. Shh. What?
Oh.
How can I simplify like this equation? Any ideas? Okay, you could do 4r plus 4c, but I think I'd rather just get rid of the 4 than distribute it, so it just is r plus c right here. So how would I get rid of that 4? That is right. Good job.
We're so good at math, dude.
And same thing on this bottom one. I want to get rid of the 3, so I'm just going to divide it. Okay, 1,700 divided by 4. I think that's 425.
Dude, that's insane.
And 975 divided by 3, I believe, is 325.
Whoa. That's crazy.
All right. Do you see what's about to happen right here?
Oh no.
Cancel.
Yeah, what would happen if I added these 2 lines together?
You'd have 2r and
Yeah. Don't forget that's 2r, not just r. The c's would cancel out. We'd get, what was that, 750?
That's like bigger than the whole entire Earth. What are you doing?
Okay, so r equals 375. What does that stand for in this problem? Shh.
rate.
Rate of the what?
Like the
Okay, we're talking about airplanes.
yeah.
The rate of the airplane without any wind at all. That's how fast the plane would go. How would we find the wind speed?
We got
Plug it back in, yeah. 375 plus what equals 425? 375 plus what?
50.
50. So the wind speed would be 50 miles an hour.
Let's go, my gamers.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bye.
Okay. Time for one more. We're not going to go to 12. I'm just going to do 11 here in a second. Are you guys done with this?
Yes. How are you not doing that?
Said yeah.
I was thinking, yeah.
So we're not doing nine?
Oh.
Oh wait.
Oh.
I meant
Dude,
9.
your
I meant
accent is
9.
making it sound like what?
No. So we're not doing
You
11.
said your accent. Yay.
Yeah, I meant
So we're 9 to 10.
9 and 10, not 11 and 12. Yes, that's what I meant.
Does it feel like soup? I'm having a stranger.
Did Did you just say Zoik Scoob?
Yeah.
Didn't I ask you last week, are you watching Scooby-Doo
Yeah.
or something? And
I
you
don't
said-
watch Scooby-Doo anymore. I used to. Bro. You know what's crazy though?
You should do the percentage
Like,
of
someone in
people
this room
who
is related
think
to
are
me.
gonna do NHS.
Shelby's gonna
The
do
people who tried to apply.
Okay, so on number 9, it says the sum of the digits of a 2-digit number is 15. I told the other class this might end up being a bonus, but I am going to put like, I do want to put like a problem from like 1 through 4, or 2 problems from 1 through 4 on there, on the test, I mean. But maybe 9 and 10 would be like a bonus question. Okay, it says the sum of the digits of a 2-digit number. For some reason I was trouble saying digit. Digit. I know, but I have to like struggle. 2-digit number is 15. So what do they mean by 2-digit number? 2-digit number. Getting better. Okay, like 37 would be an example, right? Or 92 or something. Huh? Yeah, anywhere from 10 to 99. So there's like a digit in the tens place and a digit in the ones place. Okay, so what is the value? Let's take 37 as an example. What's the value of the 3 right there?
30.
It's actually worth 30. So the value of the x is actually worth 10x, right? What's the value of the 7? It's just worth 7. So the value of the y is just... So the value of the y is just worth y. So the value of this number is going to be 10 times whatever x is plus the y value. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, that's kind of the tricky part of the problem, but let's jump in and see what they have to say. The sum of the digits of a 2-digit number is 15. So what are the digits? Where this problem? I'll skip it just so I don't have to say the word over and over again. I'm going to use x and y. I'm just going to use x and y. So it's saying if we add those two together, it's going to add up to 12. And then it says, okay, that's the first sentence. The second, this is the tricky one. If the digits are reversed, the number formed is 9 less than the original. Okay, so we're talking about the value of the number now. If we switch the digits, so it'd be yx instead of xy. So the value would now be 10 times y plus x. Locked out,
She just open. It's locked in
Mr.
the
Jordan, have you ever played Roblox?
Be quiet. Hush.
No NHS for me.
Okay, anyways, if we switch the digits, now this is its value. It says this is going to be, this is from the first sentence. This is from this first sentence.
On number 9?
Yes. The sum of the digits of a 2-digit number is 15. Oh, it's 15. Yeah. Is that what you meant?
Yeah, I was trying to
Okay,
12, sorry.
if the digits are reversed, the number formed is 9 less than the original. So this number is 9 less than the original. The original is 10x plus y. So when the numbers are reversed, their value is 9 less than the original number's value. So that's the equation. Now, how can I clean this up right here?
11. We'll just give
Yeah, I would put them. How would we put them together? Yeah, let's put everything over here. Let's minus the 10x and minus the y so these are gone, right? Also, I'm going to put it in order. So instead of 9 minus 9x, or 9y minus 9x, I'm going to put minus 9x plus 9y equals negative 9. So, you guys know I switched the order so that they're stacked with our original equation here.
Oh.
And we can use elimination. What do we need to do next to solve times 9? So if we add those two together, the x's go away. 9y plus 9y. And 135 minus 9. Okay, I think that is going to be, what was it, 7. Okay, if y is 7, what must the other digit be? 8. 8 plus 7.
Dang, that was a really, really hard problem.
Yeah, I'd say so. Okay, that actually is kind of the answer, but kind of not. Does anybody think they know what the actual answer is?
7 bits and 8 nines.
Where?
Somebody in another class guessed it. We're looking for this number.
Multiply.
Yeah, I think it's 87.
Dang.
I love 87.
What
It's
is
my
your
favorite number.
See, no one likes you.
I love 87.
It's a hockey player's number.
Oh,
Sidney
okay.
Crosby.
Now we know the reason.
No.
Oh, that's gonna be like some random person from Vancouver.
Alright, it's 87.
My older sister.
Okay, so here's the assignment. 2, 4, and 6. And then I'll say 10 as bonus.
4 and 6. That's it.
2, 4, and 6. 10 is bonus.
If we miss one problem, we're done.
One problem. You do not get an NHS.
Wait, did we do 6 together?